And now, a thought from Mann. Today's subject, the violence of Johnny Bravo. You know, cartoons today just don't have the right type of violence like they used to. And I mean seriously, nowadays they just don't do much in terms of violence for comedy. And I love slapstick, it's just funny to watch. Looney Tunes is what I grew up on. But one show I really enjoyed when it came to slapstick was Johnny Bravo. That show always had me dying every time he got his ass kicked. It's amazing how the show still holds up with its slapstick. Basically how they did it was just always genius. Johnny's an obvious jerk and he basically gets what's coming to him. It was always funny. They set it up where he hits on a woman in some insulting or stupid way, and then she just fucking pulls out a taser and completely lights him up. It was always funny, just how they did that. And it sucks because nowadays you can't really show hardcore violence for the sake of comedy. A lot of time it has to be for a serious moment and whatnot. I just like to see some more old school slapstick brought back.
How about a kiss there, Missy? Well, now that we know each other a little better.
Eat this!
Baby. Oh, mama.
The way they wrote Johnny was kind of genius. He's clearly a jerk, but he's not unlikable. He's just more of an idiot. They knew not to make him an outright asshole to women. It's just he needs to stop objectifying them, obviously. And when he does objectify them, something bad happens to him. And every time is pretty much warranted. They knew the best way to write him is to make sure, yeah, he can be a jerk and he can do bad things, but when he does those bad things, a consequence must happen to him. That's how a lot of jerk characters have to be. When they clearly do something wrong, that has to come back to bite them in the ass. And that was always funny. Every time he got injured, it was just funny because it's like, yes, this jerk is getting his comeuppance. I just really like how they wrote him in the show.
You got that right, mister. Hey there, Spanish senorita. Spraggancy love. It's her, isn't it? It's not me, it's her, right?
The funniest times whenever he got injured was when he kept getting tasered. It's just funny because just about every woman he talked to either knew some type of martial arts, had a taser on them, had some pepper spray on them, and he'd just get his ass handed to him. It was just like, damn.
Say, baby, how's about you and I?
Out my way, mister!
Oh, pressure. So I was wondering, you wouldn't happen to be hiding any gorillas underneath them clothes, would you? She wants me.
Even times when he's not messing with any woman, when he gets his ass kicked, it's just funny. Like the time he fucked with a clown, that obviously kind of was a jerk, but still, whenever he got his ass kicked, it was funny. And they really knew how to show impact. Whenever he got hurt, it felt like, yeah, that looked like that hurt.
Now look here, mister. Don't force me to whip you right here.
How about I whip you with my licorice whip?
Oh, good golly.
Whenever he got tased, it's like, damn. If he got pummeled, it looked like it hurt. When he gets completely stomped on by a bunch of bulls, it's just funny how bad it looked like it hurt.
Excuse me while I make a wish.
Buffalo.
Oh, Johnny, you did it again.
You want to hand me my teeth? They're over there by that shoe store.
It was just funny how they did this whole show, and that was just kind of the genius of it at the time. All in all, I just miss violence in cartoons nowadays. I just want some hardcore slapstick. I mean, nowadays they still kinda do it, but they don't really do impact very well. It doesn't feel like, yeah, they just got hurt. They feel a little too bendy and stretchy a lot of the time. And you can't really have it like that. They have to feel solid, so it feels like, yeah, they got hurt. Like if you punch someone in the face, you kinda gotta do those individual frame by frames of animation to show the impact, but you know, it needs to move fast enough that if you blink, you kinda don't see the impact enough, because that's how a punch works. A lot of the time they'll do a white flash, or it'll just move so suddenly, or they won't even put a strong enough sound effect in it that you just don't feel like this character got hurt.
He got it! House swears is that way!
And I just feel like, let's bring back some old school slapstick. It can be funny, it really can. I just kind of miss that. But that's just a thought.